All right. We are joined today by head coach Kyle Smith ahead of this weekend's games in Los Angeles. If you have a question for Coach, please use the raise hand action and we will get to you in the order you do so. We will get started with Jamie.
Morning, Coach. How we doing?
Doing great.
So the dress shirts, is that a permanent switch back to a little classy outfit, or is that just a weekend thing?
That was for Coaches versus Cancer. Their whole idea is that you wear the sneakers, but you have to wear a suit to make it look distinguishable. Like that was their deal. So obviously we're all in Coaches versus Cancer, so that we highlighted that. But once you go away from the suits, it's hard to go back.
On a basketball note, maybe the toughest road trip of the season, just considering, what these two teams are and, the fact that this has not been an easy place for this program to win. I mean, not since Clay was a freshman as was Wazoo won at Poly, and not since, I think 2012 as Wazoo won at USC. What makes the places so tough to play outside of the fact that these are usually pretty good teams?
I wouldn't go past that. Honestly, their atmospheres aren't intimidating necessarily. There's more intimidating places in the league. I just think there's a lot of good talent in LA. These two teams have a lot of guys usually composed from LA and good coaching. It's a long trip too. It's not just a hour flight. It's good ways for us to get down there and get settled in. And we had some good opportunities in recent past, but haven't been able to seal the deal.
It does feel like since you got here, Poly in particular has been a bit of a house of horrors. I mean, a couple big losses, and then even the one that was close, you lose Isaac in that game. Is it just kind of one of those trips where you feel like you have to remove a bit of an aura?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, I think that the one year we played really well. We didn't get into like 10 at night. We didn't even practice. So practice the day before might be overrated. The aura certainly. I mean, they got a lot of national championship banners in there, and you can definitely get kind of. We made the mistake of staying in the hotel on campus, which was a walk over to the arena. It's like the hotel is amazing. It was just we were kind of just like, well, this is great. And then when it was time to ring the bell, we didn't. But I took responsibility. We had practice the night before. It wasn't pretty, but hopefully we can get better effort there.
Was TJ playing through the hand injury this weekend? It just didn't feel like he was at his usual effective self.
He's going to be dealing with that the whole season a little bit. It's definitely, we need him because of his defense. We've been really, since he came back, our D has been great. And then he's just got to mitigate kind of how he's going to manage, playing with the hand a little bit. He's not, this is him, there's probably affecting his shooting a little bit. He says no, which I love about him. But certainly he's having to play with a little pain.
Last time, you guys faced these teams, obviously you got the split and a couple pretty good games for Mo. I mean, he had the huge game against UCLA and then was extremely effective against USC. Is this kind of one of those matchups you feel like he can really kind of benefit from? UCLA's backcourt is so good, but maybe you don't have the depth in the front court. And then USC obviously has Iwachukwu this time around, but he's still only playing limited minutes.
Yeah, I think both teams, you can play through Mo. I mean, they're really good defensively around the rim, those big guys. But hopefully, where Mo had success was facing up and pull him out there, and he was really really good against UCLA. And him and Bona were teammates at Prolific Prep, so I'm sure there was a little motivation on both parts. And then just played really well against SC. And Oregon's one of the best shot blockers, but now they had Vince, so they got a couple of them to plow through.
Thanks, Coach. Good luck this week.
All right, thanks, Jim.